There are many situations where it would be nice to be able to predict the future with a high degree of confidence. Things like, will this be a good hire? Should I undertake this capital project? What investment decision should be made? This video demonstrates our descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive analytics capabilities, or PPA, using our IDAS product. IDAS employs multiple machine learning techniques including decision trees, neural networks, rule induction, and belief networks. PPA may also include linear, nonlinear, and symbolic approaches to aid in intelligent decision making. Let's start with a classic example of creditworthiness to give you an example of how IDAS works. Demographic data and credit histories have been ingested by IDAS. I will select and load previously collected data. We can see all the attributes that are available to feed into the model. By default, categorical data has been selected and scored in order or rank of relevance. At the bottom, we have our decision, which will either be to accept or reject. A small amount of data is used to train the models. We can also look at the entire data set. We can look at each modeling technique individually. And then the most powerful technique we can use is to actually aggregate the data and then apply the results to an individual. Let's run our models against this individual with the following attribute values. We can see that each technique yields an accept decision with different probabilities. The more powerful tool is when we aggregate all of the decisions. Here, we can with 80% confidence accept this applicant. Now let's look at a more interesting case. Selected SEC data from 1999 and 2000 relevant to bankruptcy, such as financial ratios, has been collected from K1 filings. I'm going to compare Walmart and Kmart in 2000, and I'm going to ask IDAS to predict how likely it is for each company to file for bankruptcy. Let's go right to the decision-making screen and run this with Walmart first. I'm going to run each one of the models, and here we can see that all of the models agree that there is almost no chance that Walmart is going to file for bankruptcy. Let's see what the aggregated results say. So according to the results, we have about a 7% chance that they will file for bankruptcy. Now let's compare Kmart's results to Walmart's. We can see that the probability of them filing for bankruptcy is quite different. And when I aggregate the results, we see that they have more than a 6 times chance of filing for bankruptcy. The interesting thing here is that this is certainly where a credit rating agency would downgrade the debt of a company. This data was available 7 months before such a downgrade did occur. The techniques demonstrated here are discussed in detail in the text Computational Business Analytics by Machine Analytics founder Dr. Subrata Das. PPA from machine analytics comprises 3 areas in the business analytics field: descriptive, what is happening; predictive, what will happen; and prescriptive, what interventions can be made. PPA supports decision-making in a number of areas including credit risk, supply chain logistics, and growth and hiring strategies. It also supports decision-making in research-based settings such as clinical trials and healthcare delivery systems. The IDAS suite can be customized to meet industry-specific needs or generalized to meet emerging opportunities. For a complete demonstration of PPA and other in-house developments, as well as third-party tools, please contact us.